Good morning, friends. It is September 21st and I went to bed last night knowing that there was a frost advisory. I've come to terms with being kind of finished with the garden season. It just kind of is outside of my energy levels right now. And having been gone for 2 weeks, it kind of went wild and I was ready to let it go, but I don't know if I was this ready. So come with me, we're gonna go and see what the damage is. Well, I am quite impressed. I don't know why everything looks so nice still. I mean, it doesn't look nice because, you know, I neglected it for 2 weeks, but it doesn't look any worse than it did before the frost. So, kind of changes my plans for today. I do need to start cleaning up because it is a community garden and the water has been turned off and there's only so much you can do with a community garden without water. But pepper plants are still going, tomato plants are still going, the beans look like they got a little bit touched, but not bad. I'm really happy about that. I still have a garden. You can see there's a couple spots that got touched by frost, but overall, it looks all right. Maybe because I let this be such a jungle, it was a little bit protected from the frost. Yay! Okay, another development. The water is not off yet. I have a garden and I can still water it. Oh, this really changes my plans. Let's see. Well, I'm gonna water everything really well while there's still water, because everything's looking a little bit parched. But I have, let's see, let me wade through this jungle. I have this one tray of really sad looking starts. I started 2 trays before I went on vacation. And one tray didn't get watered as well as it should have. And so that's all shriveled up, but I still have some Napa cabbage, some alyssum, and what I think is some broccoli. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean up and I'm gonna plant a fall garden. I really thought I had given up gardening for the year. Give me a minute to adjust. So these sunflowers look a little bit sad, but the reason why I've left them on, even though they're tiny, is do you see all of these bees? Bees are still out foraging, and everybody has cleaned up. Oh. And everybody has cleaned up their gardens probably and let everything go into the trash, and look at all of these bees out here foraging in my garden. Look at this guy, he's got pants. Got little bell bottoms on. These noodle beans, it looks like a deer came through. Yep, deer came through last night. And munched on a couple things, but look, I've got beans, and I think some of them are gonna give me seeds for next year. Heck yeah. All right, thinking on the fly here, making a game plan. I am going to pull out these tomatoes, and all of the green tomatoes, I'm gonna make green tomato chili with, and I will save the ripe ones. I'm gonna run to the feed store. I'm gonna grab couple bales of straw. I'm gonna water everything really well. And I'm gonna plant those starts. And I have my low tunnels that I can set up in this row. And that'll be the fall garden. The rest of it, game plan. Okay, we're gonna take the majority of this mostly finished compost and spread it on the rest of the garden where I pull stuff out. And I'm just gonna start cleaning up. Okay. Alright guys, I was not prepared when I came out earlier because I did not think there was going to be work to do. So I have changed into my work clothes and I brought my water and we are going to do some work. Whew. I am tired. I have been working for a couple hours. I've got trellises pulled down. I've got a layer of garden topsoil on and I'm putting straw mulch down and I'm putting up these hoops so that I can protect them from the cold and from the deer. And I've just got a little bit left to weed here at the corner. There's gunk all over that. Hold on. Ooh.